Hi, it's Friday, April 11th, which means it's the day of the fairy tale ball, and I'm all dressed up princess style today, so I hope to see you all in your costumes this evening. But while I have your ears, I'd like to talk to you about a few great books. Now, normally I'm the one doing all the book talks and book recommendations, but this book right here, The Princess Knights, was brought to me by actually one of you. You told me I should super read it, and I was really happy to do so. This is the story of a young princess. Her mother passed away shortly after she was born, and so she didn't really have anyone to teach her all the ways to be a princess, and she learned just what her brothers learned. It's a great story about a young girl who can do all the things her brothers can do, and then some. This is The Princess Knight. You can check it out in the children's area. One of my favorite things about fairy tales is that they come from all different parts of the world, and some of the same stories that we're very familiar with are retold in different cultures and different countries and different places with different people. One of my favorite books of all time is this gorgeous book called Mufaro's Beautiful Daughters. It is an African take on Beauty and the Beast, and it's about a girl whose beauty is on her inside as well as on her outside, and because she's nice to everyone, good things come to her in the end. Mufaro's Beautiful Daughters. It won a Caldecott Prize when it was published. Gorgeous, gorgeous pictures. You can't go wrong with this book. Some people may not like fairy tales, but we still have books for you. Fractured fairy tales are fairy tales that are not quite traditional. This is The Stinky Cheese Man and Other Fairly Stupid Tales by John Chesna. So if you like your fairy tales with a side of mockery, this would be a fantastic book for you, and you can pick it up in the children's room. So I'm going to tell you about the book that I'm reading right now. I'm really excited about this series. This is Cress. It is by Marissa Meyer, and it is the third in her Lunar Chronicles. Now, Cress follows Cinder and Scarlet. Cinder is a cyborg Cinderella story set in a future plague-ridden world. And if any of that sounds interesting to you, you absolutely cannot miss this series of books. It's phenomenal, and I want to spend more time reading this right now, but I have to go off and do princessy things today, and I hope to see you at Medford Public Library tonight.